If you're new to the project, a big warm welcome. If you're a tough old root, then welcome back. Our last video was we left the mountain, because we have. And I said that we moved to a place I dubbed Frankenhaus. And now is the time for the tour. We haven't been here long enough to get anything super duper set up, but we have at least got most of our stuff installed, and most of the light fixtures working enough where you could see it. So we're going to go on in and show you Frankenhaus. So the first thing you notice, other than the fact that we are close enough to town to have trash pickup, that is weird. We haven't had trash pickup in years. What you'll notice is the front porch. I mean, it has one. It's not, I can't say it's built correctly. I can't say it's super duper nice, but it exists, and it's a nice place to sit down. I'm just looking at all the stuff that's super done wrong and half broken. Ivy's got the door. Let's go on in. So the first room that you come into is literally bigger than our tiny house on the mountain, and it is a living room. We got couches and chairs and cats and all the normal things that go in a living room. None of the furniture matches because all of this was free, but hey, what can I say? I mean, they're nice. They just real hodgepodge amount of furniture here because clearly we didn't own any. We didn't have any furniture at the tiny house, so all of this is new. Big thank you to everyone who helped. We like the couches and everything else. So we're going to be going around in counterclockwise motion to hit up all the rooms in a giant circle. In this corner, you'll notice it's my corner. I got the Swanson, I got the books, I got the recliner. It's just a rock and roll area. This door right here is Ivy's room. 100% a room just for her. So this room has two doors in it. Both of these have been locked because this is a closet. It's full of Celia's crafting stuff, and that one is actually a half bath. It has a toilet and it has a sink in it. Obviously, Ivy doesn't need to make use of those, so we've just, locked them to where she cannot get in them. Other than that, it's just a little room. I mean, it feels huge to me, but we lived in a tiny house for a year. It's got television, that'll work. The dollhouse, we got shelves, it's got her own, book shelf here, a chair, even got a mattress, although she's not using the mattress, but someone is. The mattress is coming in handy for the trophy. From here, we head on out to our room. So obviously this next big room is a kitchen. We'll get to that in a second. I'm trying to stick to my counterclockwise motion here. There's a lot of rooms we have to cover. This one is ours. It's where the magic happens. It's actually where we all sleep. Ivy is not sleeping in her room. And it seems like it would feel cramped to have 4 people in a 8 by 10 room, but for us it really feels just huge. I was just checking on Luna. This door goes to our back porch. It's a little bit smaller than the front one, but I mean, it's just nice to have both. So this here is the kitchen. It's where Hamish is you know, he has got command central here. If there's any food going to be going on, he wants to be right on the money. We have 2 refrigerators. That one does not work. I have yet to toss it. We have a pantry. We have lots of cabinets, full-size stove, double part sink. I mean, just your average kitchen, just really large, just huge sense of space here. From here, we're going to go through the canvas, you know, doorway. The main concern I have with this place is heating and cooling. So the less of it we can do that with, the better. Right here we have the second bathroom. We are having a lot of issues with the place. The place needs an awful lot of work, and unfortunately the septic is one of them. That's why there's a camping toilet, but whatever. Hey, just make do with whatever you have. So this bathroom is number 2, but it's not actively in use in the way that you would expect it to be. Right smack dab in the middle of the house, we have this room. This is the laundry room / tool storage. I mean, that nook just made a perfect place for all of my tools. We don't have a washer and a dryer yet, but that is on the list. Until that time, this room makes a perfect, you know, litter box room, storage room, tool room, whatever. Sticking with our counterclockwise motion here, the next room to the left is this one. This is probably the largest bedroom in the house, but it'll predominantly be used as my workshop. I mean, it's big enough, it's got its own entrance. It'll be perfect for wood working tools and for just those little things I like to tinker with on a regular basis. I would cut the light on for you if I could, but that doesn't work. Like I say, lots of things with this house just are not working and are not up to par, but it's all fixable. You know, we will get to that, and I'll be sure to bring you along with me. But this will make a wonderful workshop area for me, because it's got its own entrance. It's large enough. I mean, really, there's nothing else I can think to do with it other than putting tools in it and making it a space of work. Here we have yet another bedroom. This one has a dresser in it, a double door closet, you know, the fancy pants paneling that they love so much. And a astute person will notice the floor is weird. You know, this place has had a lot of renters and a lot of different people have lived here. And you know, you just have a bunch of different techniques on how a given thing is supposed to be done. And this guy was weird. Right here we have 2 doors. The first one is a bathroom that's been 100% redone. Not by me, obviously. I haven't been here long enough. But that one's super nice. I mean, it really is. Were we to choose one to use, this is the bath one to use. However, it's too far away from the kitchen for us to feel like we can heat it this winter. However, it's a really nice bathroom, and right beside it, we have a hallway closet with spiders in it. But yeah, you know, just run-of-the-mill house stuff. Bathroom number 3 and closet number 27. This brings us to our last door, the 5th and final bedroom. It's also the smallest one and brightest. This one will be my office. This will be where all the research and development on tiny houses and off-grid happens. Just my own kind of my thinking space. It's important for everyone to have some space set aside just for thought. And this is mine. Now we go through yet another canvas curtain here, and we're back in the living room where we began. So that is it. That is Frankenhaus. It really is a thing that should not exist, but a couple rednecks made it happen. And we are here to continue that line of thought and to try to make it just the best that we can. Within our means. Luckily, the thing is so bad off, you know, it's so weirdly done that the bar is really low for us. I'm not going to put decking boards in a bedroom or use pressboard shelving for siding. So really, we can just have at it and just do the best that we can with what we are given, which is Frankenhaus. Well, if you made it this far, a big rock and roll thank you. It has been extraordinarily difficult for us to film in these confined spaces, such as the hallway of a single-wide trailer, which is really what this is. It's 2 single-wides that were not mated to begin with, that a couple guys bolted together. They put a new roof on it, a block foundation under it, and called it a double-wide. So there we go. That is Frankenhaus, our new place of living. It's weird. It's really, really strange. I think what bothered me the most was its size. I got used to living in a really small place, and this is just so big. I felt lost in it. You know, everything takes a lot more walking if you're looking for anything. I can't find nothing. I can't find anything. It's too big. You know, I'm used to being able to just look and to see it because everything's in the same room.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of just find yourself wandering around looking for your water bottle.
Or your hat, man. I don't know who ate my hat, but it's gone. 2 of them. I had that other one. That one was pretty cool too, and it's gone.
Well, that
now.
was my hat. You stole my hat.
Yeah, because you've seen Cillian hats before. It is really interesting, though, to be able to share the inside of our house with people. It's really not set up very much. I mean, all of the furniture is in, but a lot of we're kind of trinkety people. Okay, I'm kind of a trinkety person. I like my little things. I like my little tools and my antique things, and none of those have been placed yet. But it's comfortable enough. For now, it's missing that steep in the woods touch. Mm-hmm. There's a touch to it. I'm gonna have to bring like a bunch of logs or grapevines or something and just decorate the house like it's the woods.
Hanging baskets.
Hanging baskets. That'll be fine. Plants would be really, really awesome. Mm-hmm. Really cool.
Yeah. So all the rooms are very interesting. Like, I really like, for the most part, the living room and the kitchen because they're just white. They're ready to be decorated and personalized. A lot of the rooms have different types of paneling and flooring. For some reason, somebody put some flooring up on the walls. I'd love to just take all that down and make it all look cohesive. I think it'll be really fun.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so for ages, all I've heard from Celia is, I really wish you'd get the house done so I can decorate. Well, okay, this house is done. It really, I think our next video will be what all needs fixing. It's going to be very similar to the one we just did. Welcome to room number 4. It's all broken. Welcome to room number 5. It's weird. So there'll be a lot of things that need fixed, but it is, I mean, it's finished. Right? I mean, it's broken, but it's finished, which is really, really nice. And we have real power. How long has it been? At the barn, we had, like a tiny bit.
Yeah, we had sort of a half.
I mean, you could microwave something, but you had to cut off everything else first.
Yeah, it's probably been at least 4 years.
Okay, I think it's been 6, but it's just me. Okay, you want to do the... All right, 5. There we go. Split the difference. You think 3, I think 6. It's been 5. But either way, it's really, really interesting to plug something up. You know, like a drop cord. A drop cord is useful here. And it was never useful before. You know, I didn't need a drop cord. I needed a giant spool of wire so I could run 12 volt somewhere. But
I can run a vacuum.
A real vacuum cleaner. We tried one of those car vacs at the mountain, and that didn't work out well. It was kind of a super bummer. But yes, we can vacuum. I can use power tools. You know, ones that don't just have batteries. We should be able to get internet. That'll be huge. I'm gonna have to like, you know, really push it. But I'm gonna try to get Sam from Green Acre Homestead to come and help us put in power. I mean, unless we just get like a maintenance guy, you know, company guy to come do it.
Yeah.
But yes, we need internet. It's really nice not to have to drive 2 hours to go upload a video for y'all. But at this point in time, we're still having to drive more than we want, right? I want to just do it now, right here in my living room, right? Bam! You know, what's up, $5 or whatever, you know? So I guess that's it for this particular video. Our videos here will be kind of random. I mean, I would say the next video would be what needs fixing, but we may throw something else in randomly. Steep in the Woods will remain really, really random, if not just getting worse. We're going farther down the rabbit hole. But anyway, that's it. That is Frankenhaus. It's where we live, and it's pretty nice. It's not bad.
Yeah.
The price was right, so. Alright, well, if you liked what you saw, hit that button. If you're new to the project, hit that other button. You want to help support the project, there are links below. I encourage you to turn on your notifications, and we'll see you here next time, Steep in the Woods.
Oh, and P.S. a shout out to one of our viewers who made this awesome baby blanket. She knitted it by hand, and I believe she lives in Texas. I'll try to like put her name in text, but we love it. It's awesome. He loves it as well, which does make me think that we're probably going to be losing our P.O. box. But that is fine. If all we got out of it was this sweet blanket, then man, that's rock and roll. So yes, don't send nothing to the P.O. box anymore. But you know, just reach out to us directly if there's something you want to send, and we'll figure out a way to make it happen. So, all right, see y'all later.